Ignore that. It's fine. Just a glitch I had it yesterday when I was streaming.
Alright. Bloody hell, almost a full grid. Jesus Christ.
It's a good one. No intro there. Anyways, so tier 2, round 11 of the season. Here for the first, well, for the second race of the weekend at Imola. That's like obviously tier 3 tonight, tier 2, and then tier 1 later on at 9 p.m. But of course, last time Cameron did take the win in Bahrain. Fat Williamson taking second and Jimbo in third. The two McLarens are not here tonight though. It's two reserves in their place, so their title charge is put on hold as Cameron does lead the championship by 2 points over Wingo, who is in second place. So it's looking close at the top. Jimbo in third.
Actually, as well, Wingo is here.
Yeah, that is crucial as well. Callum, obviously, he left the league. He's in fourth. Harrison, fifth. Abros, sixth. Blackthorn, seventh. Notman, eighth. Davis, ninth. And Ejected, 10th. Mercedes, though, and McLaren are top two of the constructors. McLaren 10 points off Merck at the moment. So it is looking very close at the top of the table in both standings. Tier 2 and Tier 3 have definitely been the more exciting tiers to watch the season, it seems. And Gerald Lizard has already left the session. I'll get it. No, I'll get him back. It is fine. I'll do the invite because you're streaming. So don't worry about it. Hold on. Gerald Lizard. There we go. Perfect. So the first driver to set a lap, I believe, will be FX Storm. Yes, it will be Storm, who will be the first driver to set a lap, and the Imola circuit, 19 corners. I think it's 19 anyways. Excuse me if you include little kinks on the straight. Yeah. Alicia, can you take us through a lap of this beautiful, I don't know how many miles it is, 2-something mile long track.
I don't know, I've just got it up now.
Nice one.
Images. I don't know, but anyway, I'll have a look in a minute.
Yeah, it's Storm's like that.
So here we go then. Here comes Storm down into, I don't know the name corners, but down into turn 1 and 2, taking that very nicely indeed. Out of turn 3 up to turn 4 and 5. Now the second chicane. Easy to lose the rear end or understeer wide there, but he seems to have got it well done. Could have used a bit more track limits, but he's on the soft type crucially. He runs wide. No, it's not an invalidation. He's got unlucky there, but he will come up to a bit of traffic of...
Well, the Aston Martin. I think it's Black Raw. Yeah, it's Black Raw.
He will be... Yeah, so he will be getting a bit of... he's invalidated at Aqua Minerale.
So, I think the next driver to bring up is VII, who has shown his pace. Whenever he has raced, he's raced a few races here, he's done a few ABS races, he was quite quick actually. He's now invalidated. I think that's going to be a common area of
No, he's not. Oh, there we go. He has invalidated now on the exit.
I think that's going to be a common
It's going to be...
Harrison.
Who the hell is this? Why has Henmeister invited me?
Who's that? Who's that?
I don't know. I think he raced yesterday in tier 3, but
okay.
Harrison then coming up to the final chicane, he's taking that very... Oh, loses the rear on exit. Really well done to hold that. But he will be the first person to set a valid lap time, unless he messes up on these last 2 corners, which it doesn't seem he does. Nope, kept it nicely within track limits there. He's going to take the shortest line up to the checker flag. It's a 1:14.9.
Not a bad banker there by Harrison. Razor 51 HD is on the left right now in the Alfa Romeo. But let's go to something that's a bit closer. Let's go refresh it. Actually, no, he's invalidated. So injected it. He's also invalidated. My god, everyone's invalidating. As
Morgan is off. Morgan has gone off.
Wingo comes to the line. The man that's in second place of the championship at the moment.
VII is out.
Not what he wanted.
Unfortunate there for the Alfa Romeo driver.
TRC Lewis, they're like another driver, which we will not talk about. I think we all know.
Yeah, we all know who.
I think we all know who we're on about. We've got the
Storms then. Storms is coming up to set his lap. So he's just come out the final chicane up to the double left-hander now. Crucial to get a good exit out of those 2 corners. These 2 corners, sorry. He's kept it within track limits. He peels off into pit lane.
So we
let's
go
just have a
from
look.
one Callum to another Callum in the Mercedes. We got Callum 2005 now, with two
Yeah.
capital O's instead. No.
He's gonna get held up a bit by Razor, I think.
Yeah, Races fully held him up there. I think that's going to give us a dirty air going through into the double right-handers, which are very... If you get them correct, they're good corners, but obviously, though, you can run out wide so easily through there and hit the curves, and it can really affect your run.
oversteery.
Yeah, you can really...
Including the kink. So just to go back to a previous point earlier on, including the kinks on this circuit, there are 20 corners.
20 corners, thank you. That's the one, 20 corners. So, 20 corners around this iconic racetrack, and thank God it's back in the F1 calendar. Because...
Yep, so 20 corners around the 4.9 kilometre circuit.
4.9 kilometres.
So here comes Callum up to the line. It's not a quick lap, so I think there's a lot of room for improvement after the invalidation. What's it called? Dirty air from Razor.
Guys joined the lobby.
Yeah, Hemmeister is in. I think he's a tier 3 reserve.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Let me have a look.
We'll have to tell to retire the end of the session though, because it's obviously that glitch.
Oh no, he's not. He's a tier 2 reserve.
Oh, okay. Well, he's gonna have to retire at the end of the session because there's that glitch where it's like 80 minutes for everyone else. So just
Lizard has just messaged me saying your mic is messed up on the stream.
oh, just unplug your mic and re-plug it. That should be all good. That should do the trick. Oh my God, what is happening there?
Is yours, I think. What's happened here? What's happened to... Why is Ash's cringe going so slowly?
Just got into...
Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out.
He went into the TCRL guy. TRC guy, sorry. It's Davis. That was poor there from Davis. So, what's happened to Davis? I think he's starting a lap now. I think he's going to go for another one. That's not a representative time of the 1 minute 35. As he now heads down in towards... I don't even know what this is called. I just know the second chicane is the Villeneuve chicane, and Davis is really struggling.
Oh, I think that was the Tamburello chicane.
Yeah, this is not like Davis.
No, he was a provisional race winner up until penalties got dealt out at Monza. But yeah, it doesn't seem like Davis. We see Thrasher on a lap now. He's coming into Aqua Minerale. He's done it pretty much perfect. It's looking like a decent lap for Thrasher here. He's taken the last chicane very nicely.
Let's put it this way, Thrasher has improved a lot on this game compared to last year. He's definitely been one of the bigger improvements. It's
Fat Boy. That's out of the hairpin. But anyway, Thrasher then up to the line. Ooh.
Said the Wally's invalidated because of it.
Oh, it was invalid.
Yeah, so 16-2 I think, so I'm going to put a P6 or P5 or something like that.
His teammate Blacked Raw has now started his first flying lap. Got Storms then.
Oh,
he's coming up to set his lap time. He's coming out into and out of Aqua Minerale. Coming up to the final chicane now. How does he take it? Pretty well, actually. Doesn't invalidate. So then, what can the AlphaTauri driver do? Here he comes then, down into turns 18 and 19. The final two major corners on the track. Obviously, this little kink here is classed as a corner, but it's really not. So then, it's P5, 15.8. So no one still is yet to touch or even get anywhere near Lux's time of 14.9.
Yeah.
So as it looks, this could be a dominant display from Lux.
Yeah, and obviously though, this is definitely not a track that favours pads, and the majority of the users in here are, well, controller users. So that's going to be a bit of an issue for these guys. Because, well, the curves around here are horrible.
Interesting how, sorry, just to cut in.
Sorry.
Two drivers we haven't seen out yet, Mac Bikeman and Kieran. Now, Mac did have a really good race in Tier 3 yesterday, finishing P4 for the Williams outfit. Obviously, his teammate, had a less desirable race, but... oh. What's happened here?
Restart it. Okay,
Come
good.
back on.
Good.
So,
Right, Kieran,
yeah.
24-2 in the first sector, actually. Not bad.
Just managed to get. I've just got the corner names up.
Take this very Jesus.
I want to send you a screenshot of them.
I don't even get the corner names. I just go with it as Kieran.
They're all just Italian.
Alright, then I've got to get out my best Italian accent. There's Wingo goes for the pole for 14-8.
Wow, Wingo.
The man in second place
Exactly
in the
what he
championship.
needs.
Yeah, that was absolutely crucial there for the Mercedes driver. Got one very happy
Right,
Mercedes team
Kieran's
leader.
just come out for his first lap.
Yes, send me the corner names actually. Just send them if you have
Yellow
them.
flag Davis. Davis crashed out.
Oh.
Coming out of the Villeneuve chicane.
There is also something else I want to say there about. Oh, Davis has now left the session. Okay, I'll invite him in a second. I just want to see where Kieran goes with this lap. Kieran heads to her line, and he goes on to pole. Kieran on pole.
What a lap from Kieran. A man who's shown promise throughout the season, but sometimes mistakes creep in, penalties. Obviously, he had a great running in Japan. That was probably one of his highlights, if I can remember correctly.
Well, Thrasher, he's going through the Villeneuve chicane. Oh, taking a little bit weird.
Oh, who have I just seen go off then? I think Wingo just went off.
No, it wasn't Wingo. He's just going back to the pit lane. Ash is Ash has just gone P9 16-1. Right.
So there seems to be quite a big field spread at the moment.
Yeah, that's a thing with this tier of team. Seems like there's a massive field spread.
Thing is, right, you've got your really quick drivers who aren't quite quick. Oh, Injected has gone round for coming out of the Tamburello chicane. Not Tamburello, the Villeneuve chicane. No, it is out the Tamburello chicane.
Right, let's watch.
The top of the circuit just looks the same.
Right, let's watch Trex. Okay, so he's definitely on a wheel. He's sliding all over the place through the first sector.
Injected, that's the overheating tyres for Injected.
Hold on, this Trexie guy's actually on a pretty good lap at the moment. So 24-3 in the first sector. Injected's happy to disqualify for the session.
Injected's been disqualified. Which,
yeah.
it isn't ideal to be disqualified, but at the same time, turn 1... I could think of worse places to be going into turn 1.
This Trexie guy's actually kind of quick. This guy's good. He's not even that bad, actually.
Yeah.
He's actually kind of decent.
If he dominates this race, I think he might need to be put to tier 1.
He's doing alright. Oh, he's
that depends.
very
He's
cautious.
gone fast in the first sector. Second sector, sorry.
I think that's just a glitch with the game. It always says second sector purple for some reason. But he's definitely on for a top 5, let's put it that way. I think this could match Razor's lap time. Maybe go quicker than it just about as he heads through the final sector now. Heads out of the double left-hander.
Might pick up just a slight... Oh, no. Ashes cringe very late into the pit lane there.
15-3, not bad.
He goes P5, so you were right, top 5.
Yeah, not bad.
But Ashes cringe really late into the pit lane.
Yeah.
That was really dangerous. Oh. Lux getting out the way of Thrasher there, but Thrasher once again invalid.
Nosman 96 starts a lap as well as he heads there.
Mac is now coming out for his first lap. I just looked at him and thought, what's Mac doing? But he has just come out. Nosman is on a lap.
Hey, hold on, you have all the corner names, don't you?
Yes.
Send them me, please. I actually want to know
yeah.
them now. Thank you. Just send me on Discord DMs and then that'll be all good. Right, Harrison, Luxon starts a lap now. Here comes the Red Bull driver heading down into turn 1. Brakes just out to start the curb. Clips the apexes nicely there. Uses a little bit of the yellow sausage curb as well through turn 2. And nowadays he heads down into the Villeneuve chicane. Uses as much curb as he possibly can. And he really goes over it. And oh my god, he just about avoids Morgan Cheeseman there. Goes through the hairpin. This is where Michael Schumacher Montoya had the incident of... no, it's just racing. Just racing. As Harrison now... heading through the middle sector, really aggressively shifting down the gears, goes a little bit wide, just about keeps it valid, and now as he heads into the, that is the Aqua Minerale, now to the Variante
Alta. That's Aqua Minerale.
Into the Variante Alta, here he goes. Nicely taken there for Harrison, he's on a good lap. Fab Williams himself the session, but this hot lap's going to have to continue. Now then, heading into Ravazza, here we go. Into the final bit of the track. through the final corner he comes now, up to the line. What's his time gonna be? Harrison up to the line. This has been a very good lap. It's a 43 and absolutely smacks up the grid. Pole position by a
5
country
tenths
mile.
quicker. Half a second.
What a lap.
Jesus. Like, I know you... Harrison, mate, I know you're quick, but... come on, lad.
I think you should race instead of commentate tier 1, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think you should just do tier 1 tonight. Right, Kieran.
You'd probably like, yeah.
Kieran started lap.
Max started his lap. He's got an,
Razor's out. Razor. The tractor's gonna go into Kieran.
Villeneuve chicane.
That's gonna... I think that might have affected his lap just a little bit.
Trady is out.
Trixty. I don't know. Trixty.
Trexty.
Yeah.
Trexty. I normally just pronounce people who have an X in their name with an A because that's usually what they sub it in with.
Traddy. Anyway, so Kieran is...
My timing is definitely glitched because it says there's like 11 minutes left.
Yeah, there's a glitch.
There's a crash there. Oh, that's Trady. Trexty. I'm just going to call him Trady.
Kieran's barely anything up though, that's the problem. He's not much up by
Mac
much.
Bikeman's going to set his first lap. He's not invalid, so Davis is left again.
Okay, back in.
TRC is left. Not left, sorry, retired. So he doesn't think he can...
Kieran's binned himself. He's crushed.
Here goes Mac up to the line. What is it for Mac Bikeman? P12, so he's not going to break into the top 10.
Wingo.
But that's a solid place for a tier 3 driver to be in a tier 2 lobby.
Wingo pushing as he heads down into the Ravazza section of the track.
Yeah, Ravazza too.
Again. As he now heads up towards the line. 14.8 cannot get anywhere near Harrison.
That's so tight between Wingo and Kieran. So then it's going to be Lux or Harrison on pole position. Unless my thing is still glitched. I don't know. Why is there... Yeah, oh, it's Lizard. Alexa, off. I need to turn that thing off.
I think once Storm comes into the pit, I think we should be getting into the Davis join back.
Yeah, Davis is back in. We just need to wait for Storms to finish up.
There we go. Beautiful.
There we go.
Right, so Harrison with the Guatemala flag takes...
I have been pinged.
He's taking a comfortable pole position.
Lizard is asking if he was fine on time. Don't know what he means by that.
Not sure. I don't know actually. But
I'll just say yeah, because I don't know.
Just say I don't know. Just say I don't know. That's what I'd say.
I just said yeah.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, some drivers are down there. VII, he's down there. That's a bit surprising. Injected it. Could get a good lap.
Lux at his home Grand Prix, would you believe? It is his home Grand Prix. He has got the San Marino flag, so...
That's the Guatemala flag.
Same thing.
Sorry, I am a bit of a geography nerd, I guess.
I did geography for GCSEs and I don't understand half the stuff in it. Most of it was just what you do in science with rocks.
I'm doing it for GCSEs at the moment. I'm only year 10, so like, yeah, that's cool.
Jesus. Wait, you're year 10 and you own a really big Damn. My brain cannot comprehend.
I don't know.
Right, so strategy-wise, it looks to be all dry, so... Yeah. I know the recommended strategy is either soft hard or medium hard.
It's a soft medium. It's a soft medium around here.
But, yeah, I've not done a lot of practice, like, looking at strategies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was gonna do medium soft yesterday, but rain, so you know.
Oh, it rains? Oh. It's a bit of a rip. That's not good.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It wasn't fun.
Okay, good. Tier 1 isn't looking... It's still not looking great for the attendance-wise, but it's not looking as bad now.
Tier 1 isn't.
It's not looking the best, but you know...
Maybe we should get some of these guys into Tier 1. Mainly, Mr. Harrison.
I want Harrison to race Tier 1, so I don't care. I want him to race. I want him to race. I really want him
Just
to
say
race now.
you're either racing or you're banned from the league.
He's an admin. I'm not bad.
Bit of blackmail.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
Hemmeister's racing. Yeah, I forgot about that. He obviously just...
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
well...
so we've got a full grid.
Doop. Right, okay, that's a dub done. But...
Detail.
Yeah, I think
Tyre.
though...
Right. Looking at the tyre situation, your top 5 are all on softs. Lizard, the outcast there, on medium tyres. Then all the way down to P10, they're all softs.
Oh, Lizard...
Ash.
Wait, Lizard did that up on
Ash
mediums?
on mediums.
My word.
Yep.
Okay, fair play.
Callum on softs. Mac, Morgan, Davis, and VII mediums, and then Fatboy, Nozman, Injected, and Henmeister all on the softs. So a mix of strategies here. There you go. There's what the game reckons should be the pit stops, but I know that it will be soft medium.
There's also
We know.
something I want to point out. Pole position is not the place you want to start this track because of the angle it is located at. Because the technical turn 1 is literally 10 meters up, like from the start line, pretty much. Harrison's gonna have to go at an angle while trying to put down the traction. Wingo can sort of straight line it for a little bit, then he can turn. Wingo will have the upper hand, I think, at this start possibly, and he could maybe take the lead going into turn 1 if he is aggressive enough.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen many messy starts from tier 3. Obviously, Broken Reptile and Woodsy Meister. They collided not even at the chicane, they collided before the chicane.
Yeah.
So they both ended up in the wall. We've seen instances of drivers trying it around the outside, in corners, and coming off worst, mainly me. But yeah, so then it doesn't seem like anybody's dropped too far back. I say that, and then there's I bet that's Mac, isn't it?
Probably Mac doing the
It's
Mac.
Mac.
Yeah, Mac doing the Mac.
And he's almost spun it out.
I swear, but he loves to do that type of formation up.
I think it's because I know from experience here. I think it's because people. I think he thinks that having a slower formation lap, it'll cool the tires down to the people in
Wait,
front.
hold on.
It doesn't.
Hold on. Is that just my screen? But why is Harrison's car inside window?
No, it's not just you.
Right. I hope and I beg he goes back to normal before the start. He has. Good. Right.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the honors for the start.
I'm stuck at a rear view at the moment.
Just,
oh, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So then, 5 red lights. Oh, it's lights out and away we go. Harrison does get a good start. Wingo with actually a really poor start there. Kieran has had a good start. There's a Davis off in the background. So Kieran has got ahead of Wingo.
Yeah, great start there by Harrison.
Oh, there's a Williams out wide. That's TRC. As there's a VSC out already.
And who's...
Morgan 5
Oh, that's
seconds
Black
for colliding
Raw
with
off.
Callum.
Black Raw went off. It's Black Raw that went off.
Black Raw?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Like,
I think he's collided with... How is Davis that far? Oh, this VSC has been upgraded to a full course safety car.
I see. Right, I'll actually get Davis
How
back
has
in
Davis gone off there? What the... What?
I think he just slowed down at the start. I don't really know what happened.
He's missing his front wing. So then, I have just seen already, I think Morgan Cheeseman has 10 seconds of penalties. Yes, he does. That is for a collision with Callum and Henmeister.
Oh dear, Lizard's gone off. Lizard has spun under the safety car. How's that happened?
Oh dear, Lizard.
How's he done that?
Davis has joined back, so... Not too sure what's happened with Davis. We are going to be under safety car conditions for a while. So this might benefit those on... Well, this will benefit those on softs more than anything, because it means they can extend... Oh, as Injected has had a 5-second... Morgan is really... I don't know if it's Morgan under these safety cars, or if it's the people around him. But that's 3 collisions with 3 different drivers he's had.
So Morgan's just a walking liability at this stage. But yeah.
Yeah.
Harrison, though, he got the launch, which I was not expecting. I was... I was honestly expecting Harrison to really drop back at the start because of that grid angle, but he managed to get the perfect getaway, the perfect launch,
Yeah.
and he manages to keep the
Kieran,
lead.
Kieran has had the best launch probably.
Yeah, Kieran went from third to first. That slipstream went.
Well, I say that. Someone who's had a really good start, Henmeister, 20th to 14th.
Decent.
He's made up 6 positions.
He's made up the
Another
same amount
driver-
of positions as I did in SRC on Wednesday, so that's cool.
VII has also had a good start. He's made up 4 positions. Your biggest loser there, without a doubt, is Blacked. He's lost 11 positions in total.
He's had the pace.
Storms
You know he has the
has-
pace. And
What's happening here? Trady spun it and he's left. What? This has just caused chaos under safety car.
hold on, let me get.
As VII now waits for Trady to get back on. So that's promoted everyone up. Max had a decent start. He's gone up to 3rd. Henmeister has just made up 3 positions under safety car somehow.
Oh, nice one. So this
I don't.
it's going to be confusing.
I think it's from where Trady spun, and the two cars in front, or the 2 cars in front of him, broke, and he just kind of went round them. But yeah, so they should, hopefully, if Davis can catch up, which for some reason I don't think he will because he's going really slowly. But yeah, if Davis can catch up before the end of
I
the
think
lap,
he's
it
just
should
trying
be
to
the
keep his
last
tyres
lap.
to the. I think he's just trying. That's just what I would do if I was Davis. To be honest, I would do the exact same thing. Pardon me. Not
Oh, I
this
didn't do that
slowly,
yesterday.
obviously, but like slow.
Yeah.
Not this
Yesterday
slowly.
I was, because yesterday was a wet dry race,
Yeah.
so we had a safety car and it started to turn dry, so we all boxed for softs,
Mm.
and I was like way behind the field because of a lap 1 incident that forced me to pit, so I was like 40 seconds behind 5th or something.
Oh.
And then the safety car came out, and because I was so far behind, I didn't want a ton of laps under safety car. I was
Yeah.
just pushing my tyres.
Yeah.
It didn't help me in the end anyway, because I retired in the pit lane because the oversteer from the wet setup I had on was just...
Yeah. Oversteer from a wet setup.
Yeah.
Where'd you get your
It
setups
was a
from?
wet-
Racesetup.com or something? Or sim racing?
No,
No, sim
time
racing
trial.
setups. Oh, time trial. Oh, that's why. Did you get like a wet TT setup or something? Yeah, I beg you never use those. Those are the worst things ever. Just don't even use them.
Well, it was
Never
working
do.
alright for me yesterday because I was setting fastest laps.
I would never use a wet TT setup. But just make it so cautious in a race. Right, these guys coming
Right,
in.
so this should be our last lap. Yep, safety car in this lap.
Here we go. So Harrison.
So Harrison, yep, backs up the field.
Wait, hold on. Someone else is actually back up the field. We've got some chaos at the back. Nice. Great.
And
Chaos at
it's
the back.
Morgan again,
And
isn't it?
There's more chaos at the front of the grid as well with this.
It's Morgan again. Morgan has 20 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, but the Storm guys also causing some chaos. I think I don't really know what's going on at this stage, but bit chaotic at the back. But anyway, so Harrison, and that race has got a 5-second for ignoring it.
Razor, he's got 10 seconds. What? Wingo has 5 seconds. Wingo is that's me. Oh, Harrison
Right, here
has
we go.
gone.
Kieran using the
Kieran has
ERS,
gone
so
with
is
him.
Harrison.
They've dropped Wingo a bit.
Here comes Kieran though, he's gaining here on Harrison. Harrison using all the ERS,
side-
so is Kieran.
Oh,
Down into turn one.
TRC is all over the grass trying to get past Storms.
He's made a mistake, and that allows Lizard to go through. And TRC is off the track, but manages to rejoin nice and safely there as Hennemeister's catching up, injected it. Just Dylan Boy trying to get. Oh, he's got a bit wide as Headmaster. Go round the outside. Look at this. He's going to try his luck here. He's going to go for it. Oh, what a move there. He's managed to do it round the outside. That was an absolutely fantastic overtake.
Absolutely sensational.
That was like Charles Leclerc with Kevin
TRC
Magnussen from last season. What a
Yeah.
move.
Oh, as we see Ash, he's fighting with Mac Bikeman here. So could Ash... Oh, Ash goes really wide there to try and overtake Mac. He's gone off track.
Let's go that
Here
hand
comes
on.
Henmeister then. Is Henmeister going to send it up on the inside? He is on the better tyres.
Oh.
Henmeister goes for it. There's a bit of contact. They keep it clean though. Henmeister's really wide. He cuts across the grass and Henmeister has got the move done. Will he have to back off and give that position though, as he did overtake off the track? Here goes Ash back up the inside.
No,
Oh,
it
there's
has to end
contact.
well.
Ash is sent into a half spin, and he has
Oh
to go
my
around.
word.
There's contact. That is a terrible rejoin from Ash.
Did he do that intentionally, maybe? Did he, like...
I think so. The way he rejoined,
You've got
it
it on,
seemed
you've
like he
got
was
it on
aiming.
stream, right? Another safety
Yeah,
card.
I've just caught that.
Alright, good. Right, another safety card though, which is very annoying. Oh my, wait, that's Harrison! Harrison's gone off! Harrison! Harrison's gone off!
Oh, is that wing damage or is?
No,
I don't
he's
think
just
he's
spun.
caused it.
Max let him through, but
I think Mac had an illegal overtake.
he's just spun! He spun on the safety car.
That's really unfortunate for Harrison. Oh,
I'm gonna ask you what happened. I'm gonna ask Harrison what happened to him. So Harrison has lost the lead and now gives the lead to Wingo. Wingo now leads this race. Race in seconds, Thrasher third, Harrison fourth, then Mac, Just Still a Boy, TRC, VII, Camel 2005, Black's Raw in 10th, Davis in 11th, Morgan in 12th, then Nossman, Fatboy and Slim. Fatboy and some sun on this session. I'm going to try and get him back in. But as okay, lovely comment there by Storm in tier 2 main chat.
Oh,
beautiful,
I
beautiful.
want to see this.
This is.
Oh, I've got 3 pings.
Oh, okay, all right then.
Oh, I have information.
We won't see anything.
I have information.
Oh, okay. This Morgan's now just got off the track.
It's gonna be a wet race about 2/3 in.
Oh, well then.
So the last, so the last third of the race is going to be under wet conditions, according to Lizard.
I'd assume these guys are going to stay out then and wait for the, maybe try and wait for the rain. Mac Bikeman could be in a good position here in this race.
Yeah, on the medium tire.
VII's got a good place. Black Raw's at a very good place. Nossman's at a very good place.
No one will really break this.
Why is Ash not pitted? I'm gonna ping him, ask him why he's not pitted. I'm just gonna say you might want to pit. Oh, nice. Vapor Chest doesn't even know what yes means in Spanish.
What means yes in Spanish?
Sí.
Oh yes. Sí.
Yeah.
Where's this? Ooh.
Oh, it's in the admin lounge.
How do you f up a single turn?
And now he's just got into the back of Kieran. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing?
Ash?
Yeah, he's just killed. Now he's right.
He's being a bit dirty. I think.
Right. Yeah, this guy's getting a race ban. This guy.
Is right. If he's compromising other people's races because of.
I'm opening up a ticket about it. Don't worry, I'm opening up a ticket about it.
Henmeister's just come to a complete stop. So that's caused an issue with. Right. I think both Ash and Henmeister need to have penalties because that was stupid from Henmeister.
I'm gonna clip it.
Oh, now Ash pits. And he gets 5 seconds for being in the pit lane.
I've opened up tickets.
I'm just gonna say, Ash is cringe. What are you doing? Act like a proper driver, not. He says I'm glitched. Yeah, you're totally glitched. You've just hit.
Right, anyways though, so we've had basically the majority of this race on safety car, which is not fun. We do not like this. We just want some racing, god damn it, we just want some clean racing.
Yeah, and not the kind of Ash's cringe racing.
But yeah, anyways though, Wingo, I think it will actually, no, it will not be in this lap because this guy's taking his time with catching back up. So I don't think it will be in this lap, we'll have to wait another lap. Yay, great, fun.
Right. Yeah. What was I saying before this Ash
Ooh.
incident? Oh yeah, Mac. So what would really break this tier is if Mac Bike was able to win.
And now
in a
he's
good
spun and he's
Safety
off
car
the
in.
road.
Safety car is in. The safety car don't care. Safety car's in.
Good. Right,
Thank
here we
God.
go then. Wingo.
Thank God for that. So then Wingo starts backing up the pack.
Race was getting very close to him as here we go. Wingo, when's he gonna go? He goes now, and here we are for the restart of the Emilia
Lux
Romagna
has had a
Grand
great
Prix.
restart. He's right on the back of Thrasher. Injected's already passed Mac. Was that own overtake too early though? Mac looking to the outside of Injected. Does Injected leave him the room? Mac's gonna look to brave it round the outside.
It's
Oh,
not
there's
ended well.
contact. Mac's gone round. Mac and Injected have made contact. And Mac and Injected are both round.
Yeah, Mac went for a really silly move there. He should have backed out, went for around the outside, tried to fit a gap which just didn't exist. That was Mac's fault.
Kieran has got 3 seconds, our first track limits penalty.
Right, Black Raw though all over the back here of Callum 2005, and he's now going to try and get in front of the Mercedes reserve drivers. Ash Cringe gets a 3-second time penalty,
That's
but
Kieran who's gone round, I think. Oh no, it's
Injected,
Injected.
isn't it?
Injected is really struggling.
Black's Raw though gaining here on Callum 2005. He's trying to get him. He loses grip a lot there. Is
Oh,
nice.
tell you who's really gained? Razor. He's only a couple tenths now, but he's really close behind Wingo here.
Yeah, Razor's all over the back here of Wingo. He's not going to send it out. He is going to think better of it. He will not send it down the inside, and he's just going to wait to see what happens with Wingo as he's losing grip. Right, here we go then, down the main straight. Razor's using his overtake. Wingo's also using his overtake. Ash and Jexy, I think, have had a collision of some kind.
If that's a safety car, I'm going to be so annoyed.
I beg it's just yellow flags, I think it might be. Right, here we go though, as... Oh wait, Razor's not close enough. I was about to say Wazer, but I didn't.
Morgan's gotten past Fatboy. Fatboy's AI.
Oh,
There
Jervil
goes
and Hen.
Davis to the outside.
Sorry, Jervil
Oh.
and Henmice having a nice clean battle here as for 8th place on track, and I think Jervil Lizard will have that one. Yes, he will. He does have the position. So he's Henmice not going to be close enough. Good race there between those two right now. As FX Storm as Fatboy just hasn't joined back. I don't really know. But yeah,
Oh yeah, FX has gotten past Fatboy. Kieran. Oh, Kieran and VII were side by side for a second then, but VII thinking better of going side by side through the fast left-hander and backs out of it.
Harrison also gets in front of Razor there, so Harrison moves up into
Really
second
good,
place.
Really good for Harrison there. He can now hunt down his championship rival, really, because I think Harrison's still in with the chance.
Harrison's a very good chance to win the
That's
championship.
Injected's gone off again.
Here we go though, Harrison. He's close to Wingo. Here we go. He's not using his overtake.
He won't have DRS this lap, but DRS will be enabled.
Right, here we go.
So
Wingo. We're going to have to defend here from Harrison. Harrison's going to use a tiny little bit of overtake. He's used 2 little squirts of overtake there on the straight. And Gerald Lizard and Nossman side by side going into the first chicane. Gerald
Here
Lizard
goes
sent it.
Lizard.
Clean enough.
Oh, what a move!
Yeah, Nossman left in the room, left in the respect, and just what you want to see, some clean racing. And
Kieran on
got that.
Davis. Nah, Kieran thinks better of it.
VII's close here
VII.
behind still. Oh, Davis is off.
Oh, Davis. So both Haas cars have gone off at that corner in consecutive laps.
Yeah, they both got for the chicane named after Gilles Villeneuve. And yeah, Davis and Jackson.
This is a
having
really good
race.
battle for P5 at the moment.
Oh my word,
between
Razor.
Alan Black and Lizard.
Razor losing the car, managed to save it just about. My word, that was close. As Black's
What's crucial here when it comes to the pit stops, Lux will gain in the pit stops. It doesn't matter if he gets past now or if he doesn't, but he will get the positions in pit stops.
Yeah, 100%.
Because Wingo has that 5 seconds, which he will have to serve and he cannot appeal.
Oh, Harrison's made a massive mistake. He's gone to the gravel. A little bit there, he's going to lose time, but this DRS is very OP.
Yeah, DRS. It's just going to help him.
Here he goes. Gonna go
Wingo
around
not
the
using
outside.
any ERS to defend. He's going to let Harrison go.
It's Gerald Lizards and Black's
TRC 3 seconds. That's Storms. Storms has crashed. I think Storms has crashed on the straight.
Yeah, he has. What's happened there? I'm just trying to look at Davis. So he's gone off onto the chicane. How's he done that?
Who is he next to? Who is he next to on track?
Genuinely, I actually have no idea. I do not know.
I think he was next to Kieran and VII and Morgan. So there could have been contact there. But look at this train.
From
Look at this train
to
from Callum. Yeah, so from Callum all the way back to Morgan.
So even Thrasher's now starting to drop back. I was gaining here on Thrasher, so
Yeah.
I think it'll be.
No. I
few
thought
more
Lizard
cars.
was on the mediums.
Yeah, so I thought he was. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well done. That's interesting. But he is quite close now here to back account 2005, and well, he's still not in DRS range though of
That's
Thrasher.
why Lizard was on mediums, but he had to pit for a new front wing.
Oh, okay. Right, and Cal's made a
For him to pit
mistake.
for a new front wing and still be P6. Fair play.
So he's made a
Ooh,
mistake
Razor.
there.
Razor and Lot. Oh, Razor and Wingo.
Side by side, the two races.
Down the inside for Razor. What a move.
Ooh, that was nice. As Lizard.
Lizard has now gotten past Callum. Oh, and Black's tried it round the outside, but he's had to go across the curb.
Oh,
Bit
no.
of contact with Nozman.
So basically,
Saved it.
because of all Nosman
Yeah,
hitting
flag
Black
roar.
Raw, Black Raw had affected his teammate Morgan, so that was a bit awkward there.
Oh, Black goes for it down the inside. Are they gonna be side by side going up? They are going up the hill. They're side by side. Oh, but Black thinks better of it. He knew there might be contact, and he backs out of it. Smart driving there. Lizard right on the back of Thrasher here, but Lizard losing the rear a bit on entry, and then Thrasher on exit. But three of these drivers, Thrasher, Lizard, and Callum, they're all starting to pull away. Nozman and Black just side by side.
Yeah, they are as well, and Black's Raw and Nosman side by side here, going into it's the double left-handers, but Black Raw does back out though. He thinks better of it.
I don't. I understand why he's backing out, but he could have got that move done sooner.
Yeah, he's
I
gonna
think
get
he
it done.
Ah,
Yeah, he's
no,
gonna
I
get it
know
done.
why he's done it. Actually, I know why he's done it because of the DRS. Right.
Understandable. And yeah, he has the move done as we head into Tamburello chicane. And
Razor's only 2/10 behind Lux, so Razor is actually starting to show his pace a bit now.
Nice save. Got very much out of shape.
Really nice save. Oh, Nozman. Oh, who's gone round?
Gerald Lizard.
Lizard. Oh, Lizard.
Kieran's going to try his
That's
luck,
really
I think.
unfortunate.
No, he does not. So Nosman staying in front of Kieran at this moment in time, and yeah, Gerald
Might
Lizard.
moving up a few positions. But yeah, you've got this insane battle, and then you've got a real tight gap back to Mac, who's in P10.
Also, Razor's lost a fair bit of time there to Wingo, so
Yeah,
Wingo
that's how it
now.
happened in a rally, so he's probably lost the rear on exit.
Yeah, as
Oh, Kieran.
Oh.
Kieran and Nozman. Kieran's gonna go for it. Kieran and Nozman side by side. Does Kieran get the
Yeah, he
move
does.
done? He does.
that's
And he
racing.
might. Oh, but he goes a bit deep. Does not. Oh, I thought Nozman would try put his nose where it shouldn't have been.
Nice move there from Kieran. Right, it is time to become a bit cloudy now, so I think the rain is coming
Yeah,
in
the rain is
now.
on its way.
It will be here soon
We've
as.
approached over half race distance. No, we've not. We're just below it. I couldn't see the thingy.
Here we go, Kieran. All over the black here. Black's Raw. Here we go. Here comes Kieran.
He wouldn't be dumb enough to go for it into the Villeneuve chicane.
No, he didn't go for it.
Even by, you see, by having that.
Oh, he has a
look,
3 second.
3 seconds. That's 6 seconds in total. But by having that look on Black, he's actually lost himself time because he's had to brake earlier
Yeah.
and scrub off a bit more speed.
BII is also onto the back of Nosman as he runs off the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, not great there from VII. He just loses a lot of time because of that. And Black Raw is now all over the back.
Oh, he
of
goes
Calo
wide
5.
again, having to go all over the sausage curbs there. What won't be helping Nozman, I don't know if it is a thing, but is he going to be getting dirty air off the lapped car of injected?
Black Raw, he does not want DRS. He broke, and now Kieran here. Here comes Kieran. Go for a right answer there, Black
What a
Raw.
move.
Has the move done. That's why he did not break and just
Callum is going to
Yeah.
lose multiple positions here if he isn't careful.
as
Oh, I thought Callum would peel off into pit lane there.
It's a bit
He
risky.
doesn't. You see injected. The lab car have injected.
Right, Kieran gets the move done. Here comes Black Raw as well. Round the outside he goes. Here goes the
Oh,
Aston
Callum gives him a
Martin.
squeeze. Does Callum fight it? No.
Nice
Look
move.
at injected.
He's just chilling. He's vibing. He can.
Yeah, is he the actual driver or is he just AI?
Nah, he's just an AI. As right, so that's Mac and.
No, I think he's actual driver.
Yeah, no, he's. Sorry, yeah, he is driving this. So it's the fastest lap, and I think.
Oh, what's happened to Mac? Mac's lost multiple positions. Oh, Mac is in the pits. Why is Mac pit?
Not sure actually.
Mac has screwed himself over there.
Anyway, so VII.
Mac was in a prime position to take those mediums until it rained. As you see, TRC is off.
If this is a safety car, this is a very awkward time. It's a VSC.
Virtual safety car.
This is a bit
Would
awkward.
this get upgraded to a full course safety car though?
This is a bit awkward.
Highly unlikely.
But I think it's okay. Wait, don't tell me Wingo's put by
Wingo pits. Wingo has peeled off into pit lane.
Why is he pitted? What? Why has he done that? Why is he coming in? I'm confused. There's the rain coming.
I don't know. Unless was the forecast on perfect or was it on rough?
It's on perfect.
Estimated.
I'll have a look.
So
I'm very
it
sure.
Is gonna rain.
Yeah, it's on perfect.
I think unless he didn't check the weather and he thinks that it can that it's just gonna breeze over, I don't know, unless he like I did, he thought it was estimate. Oh, Mac Biteman 3-second time penalty. He's looking, but where's that drop?
There's
He's
rain.
dropped well. What? Right, yeah. So Wingo's I think Wingo would have realised his mistake now.
Yeah, he has.
Compared to Lux, because look, he's dropped all the way back to 8th, and not even a small distance behind. He's dropped almost 20 seconds behind the VII.
And now he's a drive through.
Mac has got a drive through.
It's not going well for Mac.
Doesn't Fatboy and Mac no, just Mac has a drive through.
Because VII
Lux, Razor, Kieran, Black, they're all in prime positions here.
Oh, here comes Nosman. Look at him go for it around the outside here. On count 2005, he's going to go for it. Round the outside, braking late. He won't get DRS.
He's definitely behind. He will. But here goes VII up the inside. He's taken a gamble. Great move there.
Yeah, took advantage of it. Now he's going to get 5th as the rewards as well. Here he goes. Gets 5th place.
Here goes VII to the outside of Callum. He's pulled it off.
Nosman to the outside as well.
And now Nosman hits it round the outside. Great move there. His teammate Morgan Cheeseman has just gotten a 3-second time penalty.
Razor though, just stay with Harrison.
One thing that needs to be talked about, it is going to be, unfortunately, unless there is 2 safety cars, or so Razor will lose 5 seconds in the pit lane due to one of his 5 seconds. Lizard's going quickest, so even though it's raining, the soft tyres are still in use. It's still quick enough to drive.
The only thing I can really think of is that is it going to be one of those wet weather ones where it's not wet enough for the wet tyres?
Like Monza was for Tier 2 last time.
Yeah, exactly. Is it going to be one of those maybe? That's all I can really think of.
Maybe. I don't know. But looking at the way the rain is coming down, and how early it's come down, I don't think it will be. But yeah, Razor is definitely going to lose out quite a lot here, because he has one 5-second time penalty, which he can serve in the pits. But unless he pits a second time, he's going to get an additional either 5 or 10-second penalty, I can't remember which one it is, for not serving it.
Because Nosman ran the outside, gets moved on, P5.
Yeah, good move there.
He sees you like.
Callum's dropped. What's happened to Callum? He's dropped 2 seconds behind these guys. What's happened to him? Razor is significantly closer to Lux than he has been on the previous few laps. And they're going to start coming up to lapped cars. So the next car they're going to catch is going to be Mac Bikeman. Anything else going on?
Razor's so close to the back of Harrison right now.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to get heavy enough. I don't think it will.
I don't know.
Because After 3 or 4 laps, it
Not
should
coming down
be...
overly heavy at the moment.
Oh,
Yellow
that's
flag
a
in sectors
Haas.
2 and 3. That's Davis. No, injected.
Yeah. Sorry, that anyway. So
That's he's a lap down.
I
already,
don't think
so
it's
he's
going to
not
be...
lost any position.
I don't think it'll become well enough. Because it should have been...
Here we go.
Harrison! Harrison's made a
Ooh.
massive error! He's lost the lead! Razor leads!
And because Razor was behind at the DRS zone, or in the DRS detection zone, he's going to get the DRS.
He's going to rapidly pull away now.
So that's going to extend his margin to over a second.
Blackwell getting here on Kieran. Here comes Blackwell. Round the outside he goes. Here goes the Aston Martin man. What a comeback so far here. Takes P3 off Kieran. Great overtake there. It's Kieran all over the back of him now. Catching up a little bit.
Nosman on VII injected has retired in the pits. Luckily, I thought that was on track, but he was sensible.
Oh, Kieran's round! Kieran's gone off and Kieran's out of the race.
Oh,
Kieran's hit
that
the
could be a
curb
safety car.
and he's out.
That could be a safety car.
BSC.
It's a virtual safety car. So, not overly terrible, but it will be difficult for other drivers. So right now, we've got, if I have a look at the way things are panning out at the moment, where's the thing? Points. Lux is how many points behind? Oh no, we wouldn't. Wait, no, we wouldn't. No, wait. Hold on, I'm having a crisis. Fifth? 89 points.
Oh,
Get
Black wants to
25
drive through.
points for winning.
Black wants to drive through.
Oh, Black Draw has got a drive-through penalty. 25 points. No, that's 116. Right, no, ignore
Everyone's
me.
pitting.
Push him
Race is
up.
pitted. Harrison's pitted. Blackwell's coming for a drive through.
Is it Inters then? Is it Inters?
I think it's still drives. It's still definitely drives. The DRS is still out. So here comes Nossman. He takes the lead of this
they're all
race.
pitting for mediums.
This is going to be interesting.
I just say, Nosman and VII have had an outstanding battle this race. All VII right on the back of Nosman there as he makes a mistake.
Plus, Wingo's made a blinder of a strategy call here, and look at this. Gets past both
Here
Harrison
goes Wingo.
and Razor.
What? He's absolutely pulled that off to perfection, and he's not even come out of them by a small margin. That's what, 2 seconds.
2 seconds to Harrison, yeah. Wingo's pulled that one
And
off
he will
beautifully.
take the lead. Razor has dropped down the field behind Thrasher, so he is now behind the 2 Aston Martins after serving one of his 5-second penalties.
Nossman has a genuine chance of winning this race. Nossman could win.
Yeah, he's still on the mediums, and
Now,
if it does get heavy enough...
I'm going to check, because I don't know whether he's won or not before, and I still have access to all the old tier channels. So I could just, I'm going to have a quick check.
I think he won in tier 5.
I'm going to have a check. I'm going to have a check. I have access to these channels as owner. So, because they're still actually alive.
I almost won, I just want to point out, I almost won tier 4 Monza. No, tier 5. Tier 5 Monza.
Yeah.
But then penalties. So then, VII, he's not close enough to go for the move on Nosman. But he has gained significantly. But somebody who is rapidly gaining on these 2 drivers is Wingo. He's pulled out a second on that lap.
Right, well, from what I've seen, he did not win in tier 5.
Whoa, VII really squirrely on exit. I thought he won. He must have not. I don't know.
Unless he won that Belgian race, because that's not there. But yeah, I don't think he's actually ever won a race. Unless
I must be thinking of him finishing on the podium. So then, oh, Morgan, interestingly, I've just noticed Morgan Cheeseman is on the intermediate tyres. But, as suspected, he is losing almost a second a lap to Mac Bikeman. So that is really the wrong strategy call from the Ferrari driver here. But VII, 2.5 tenths behind Nosman here, going into the DRS zone. Unless he makes a drastic error, he's going to take the lead of the race.
It
isn't VII that makes the error, but Nosman makes the error. And here goes VII then, with ERS and DRS. Nosman's not using anything.
Right, Nosman has won twice before, but I think that was on 2019 or something like that.
Right,
so he hasn't won in absolutely ages. Today could be the day where he could get his first win in a long, long time. And he does actually have less penalties at the moment, so he's still on
6
course to the win.
seconds difference between these two.
This could be the day for Knox, man. Where he finally wins again.
Yeah. How much time do you lose in the pit stops?
20-ish, it's 20-something seconds. Not sure though. Harrison knows all over the back of Wingo now. But these conditions are going to be so greasy for all these drivers as Harrison's gone off and he gets a 3 seconds.
Harrison, 3 seconds.
That's crucial. That's crucial in this race.
Yeah. Because if Wingo can just stay within that region and minimalise mistakes.
Right, Hennice is coming for the Inters, but I don't think the Inters are correct as he spun round. I don't think the Inters are the correct tyres. Wait, hold on.
Morgan's...
No, it could be now. Because now you can see the puddles starting to develop on the track. Once those watermarks are there, it usually means it's time for the Inters.
And let me just have a look.
VII is gapping Nosman. Nosman's coming in. He's taking the risk. He's taking the gamble.
Nosman is taking... Yeah. So he's looking to undercut. Does Wingo pit? That's the serious question. I don't want to be on the camera.
Thing is that you'd ought to be losing track position right now. Track position means literally
Wingo doesn't
everything at this stage.
Lux stays out, so Harrison. I bounce between the two names.
The wet light is on and everything is here. Comes Harrison, gonna go round the outside here. The Mercedes driver. Harrison goes for it, takes P2. But this is nail-biting stuff as Notman. Has he made the correct call or not? Personally, I think he has made the correct call. I think he might have.
Are starting to form. And let me have a look.
Everyone else coming
Wingo,
for instance now.
73% ERS. Oh, Harrison's made a mistake again.
It's definitely time for intermediate, surely.
Yeah, rain light is on. Harrison has almost 70% and the rain light is on.
Look at the track as well. You can just tell it's intermediate conditions.
So DRS has been disabled.
He's gaining rapidly now. Nosman.
This is Nosman's race to lose.
It really is. He's sliding all over the place.
Another driver who made the gamble, Black.
Black's Raw, yeah.
Another one of the champion. Is he a championship contender?
I mean, kind of is, kind of isn't. It's a weird one. Not really sure, to be honest.
If he wins the rest of the race, then he is, but at the moment, probably not.
Look how much Nosman's gaining on these guys. What's his gap to the leader? 25 seconds between him and VII. This is going to be close. And he gets a speeding penalty. VII has a speeding penalty. That's like 13 seconds,
and he can't serve that
14,
either. He can't
14
serve that.
seconds. So Nosman's going to take the lead basically no matter what in this race.
Wingo pits, so does Harrison. They're both in. So Nosman, he's going to come out miles in front.
He's going to win this race. Nosman's going to win.
The biggest question, though, will Black come out in front of the...
I think he's definitely too far back.
Bikeman, another 3 seconds.
That was too far back, I think. He's definitely too far back, 100%.
Yeah.
And look how much Nosman's pulled away, though.
He's got a massive gap, but he has got 3 seconds to VII.
Oh, actually, hold on, no. I think Blackman might get in front of them, maybe.
It's going to be really tight. He's going to have the overs now.
I think he might get Harrison. No, Harrison's defending immediately. Blackman running outside.
He goes to the outside.
Harrison.
Oh, he's going to look for the switchback.
Harrison, though.
He's got the overspeed. Does he dare go for it? No, he backs out.
Harrison,
Lizard,
though.
5 seconds.
He did absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. He did nothing wrong.
No.
Harrison left it.
It was great defense.
He pulled out as soon as he could. That was a great defending there by Harrison, in my opinion. That was absolutely fantastic.
What Harrison is doing by defending from Black, he will start to allow Wingo to pull away, which he doesn't want. If Wingo pulls away, Harrison's chances are next to none. Oh, is that Black? Black's gone round. Black has gone round.
Yeah, he has. Racer takes 5th.
He's missing his end plate as well, so he's going to have to pit.
Oh, it's a disaster. I would stay out if I was him, though. I would stay out personally. No, you cannot. Actually, no, you cannot. He's just gone way too deep. He has to come in. Surely.
Yeah, it's impossible.
He's going to have to.
Driving without an end plate is tough enough, but in the wet.
Oh, I'm good.
But you know who's... I'll tell you what, mind. Harrison may have lost time defending from Blacks, but he's gained it all back.
Harrison just seems so much more confident in these conditions right now than Winger, but they're both using all their overtake. as much as they can to try and get a front.
Does Harrison pull to the inside, go for a lunge? No, he stays behind. So yeah, Black does come into the pits. That allows Thrasher, I've got to say, Thrasher, fair play, bud. Absolutely astounding race for you. I'm gonna stop there because commentators curse.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have been known to have the commentators curse.
Ah, I see. Well done. Thought that it would be great though to see Nossman
So
win
anyway, Henmeister's doing terribly.
It would be great though to see Nossman win this race though. He's been in the league for such a long time. I want to say since season 1 or season 2, to be honest. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I didn't come in until the very start of 2020, and I could just tell by Nossman's I want to say experience of the league, but he just seemed like a great guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Definitely, he's just does this for fun, doesn't he? And now he's going to get his win.
Yeah.
Which he does deserve as Harrison.
Because I always say
Harrison running out
to
of the window! Harrison gets it done! He's got the move done!
Oh, what a move going into the Ravazza 1.
As he's got a bit wide though, he's going to have to get some good traction, which he does do. But he's used all of his overtake for this lap. That will allow Winger to come back at him. But he's still using his overtake.
Using his ERS. Wingo's happy to sit behind because he knows Harrison has that 3-second penalty.
Yeah, Wingo does not. As long as he just stays with him, he's got that third place. But obviously, though, without the DRS,
Black all over the back of Mac Bikeman right now. Does Black sends it up the inside? What a move by Black to roll on Mac Bikeman. Yellow flag's out to 2. I think that's Henmeister.
Yeah.
Yeah, end round.
I think I was speaking true facts earlier then.
He needs to get out the way of these two because he will be providing dirty air.
I think you're speaking facts earlier then about your comments about Henmeister. But yeah, Nossman though, 4.1 in front now. He's controlling it at this stage.
Yeah,
really
Nossman doing amazing. I'm not even going to focus on Nossman. You focus on Nossman if you want. I'm not.
Yeah, he's doing amazingly right now. He's just driving his own race and
Wingo.
working.
Despite the fact Lux has that 3 seconds, he's almost pulled. Well, he has pulled pretty much a second on this lap. Just under a second on this lap, and if he keeps that up for the remaining, 6 laps? 5, 6 laps? He could potentially be on with the podium. But the biggest winner out of all of this, despite not being on the podium or anything, as it stands, would be Wingo, because he would regain his championship lead and have a decent margin on Cameron.
Yeah, he would have a 10-point lead.
And with Callum 2005 scoring points, Mercedes would extend their gap, because both of the McLarens of Lizard and Ash...
Out. They're gone out of the race.
Yeah, they're DNF'd.
Exactly.
They can't score points. Oh, as we see Blacked is on a mission right now. He goes to the inside. Oh, that was real close between Black and Morgan.
I think that's
but Black
the most. It's going to be the most he's going to get though. He cannot. There's no way he can gain 23 seconds in the amount of time.
Unless Callum spins it, there is no way he's getting Henmeister 30 seconds. There is no way he's pulling a mate like 23 seconds.
Nah, there's literally no way.
I think Black's championship hopes after this race are dashed.
Yeah, he's had such good pace there. No Black Rule's pace. He's rapid. He's a quick driver, but hasn't been a season.
It's a great signing that AIDS made there. Oh,
what happened?
Got on the grass there on entry, and he lit up the rear tires. Managed to save it, but that was close. Yeah, look at that. Harrison is beginning to pull away from Wingo. He just needs to get 1.3 seconds more in the span of 5 laps. If he can do this, then fair play Harrison, but I think Wingo might be able to hold him.
I mean, it is doable for Harrison, though. That's the thing. It is very much doable. He can pull away that much, I reckon.
VII is slowly but surely catching Nossman, but even if he does catch Nossman,
there's no way he's winning the race.
It wouldn't matter.
There's no way he's
not
winning.
Gonna matter.
There's no way.
Ooh. Razor. Razor's gone round. He's missing his front wing.
Wait, what? Oh, he has. Yes.
Razor.
Oh dear.
So he's going to drop well down the order, more than likely behind Morgan, maybe even Mac, who gets another 3 seconds for his chances. And that's going to promote Thrasher up into P5, Callum up into P6, Black to P7, Morgan to P8, and Mac to P9.
Hmm.
So that's really unfortunate for the Alfa Romeo driver there, as Alfa Romeo were on for such a good performance after they seem to have been struggling. Yeah, this would have been a really good... Oh, he's gone well off there in the chicane. But this would have been a great haul of points for Trady and Henmeister side by side.
Yeah, he's an AI though.
Yeah, I know, but it's the closest we're getting to action at the moment.
As Thrasher just gets past Razor Knights comfortably there, up to P5 he goes.
Yeah. No hassle there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would have been some really solid points for Alfa Romeo after being in a lowly...
Oh, VII saves it!
At the moment.
He's had a massive save. Manages to keep the car just about. That was close, but... Harrison can still get P2 in this race, actually, due to VII's pens.
Yeah, yeah. He's already close to 11 seconds. He'll get He'll get another 5... Oh, VII's gone off at Aqua Minerale. VII has another 5 seconds going for him anyway because he's not going to have served his penalty. He's gone off again. VII really struggling there. Oh, 3 seconds. This is really unfortunate for VII here, but let's check the gap to the lead.
Lost man starting his third to last lap before he wins another race.
Yeah. I want to make sure I get this right. What nationality is he? American.
Yeah, he's American.
Give me 2 seconds. I need to sort my mic out. It's static.
But it looks like today will be a day where he wins again. But Harrison, though, rapidly getting out here on VII. He's struggling a lot here in these intermediate conditions. His headlights actually gone to the full wet, so he thinks it's time for the work. And you know what? I think he is correct, but there's not really any point to pit for full rare. Yeah, exactly. There's not enough laps
left worth pitting for. Like, if you can just minimalise your mistakes, take it easy, then you're solid.
Solid, you're built. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh, someone's got off. It's Morgan Cheeseman.
No,
Morgan Cheeseman's got off.
He's had a torrent day. Torrent day at the office for Morgan.
Yeah, it really has been, and Nosman's just driving it home comfortably now. I think he knows he's got this one in the bag.
I think this is a day of the Ferrari-powered cars, to be honest. Like, the Alfa Romeos and... Well, actually, no, it's the day of the Mercedes-powered cars. Wingo, Thrasher, Callum, Black, and Mac all scoring points.
Decent points well for Mercedes. Wingo's not within 3 seconds anymore, though, so it's only going to be a 4 for... Actually, hold on. Wait, so... Oh, wait, hold on.
What's the...
I think Wingo can actually get third in this.
How come?
Because he's... I think he's within 14 seconds of VII. 17 seconds even, yeah. Wingo's going to get third, somehow. He will get third place. Just about. A couple of seconds, because of VII's pens. Wingo has none, so...
fair play.
Wingo just keeping it clean and consistent as usual, and, well, he's not going to get...
Yeah, he's going to get a decent haul of points that will help him in his championship fight. Razor, 3 seconds. Can I just point out as well, there are 4 drivers, it says, who haven't got penalties, but 3 of them are AI. Wingo, the only guy not to get a penalty.
Yeah, some of these may be flight collisions, though. I think maybe Morgan's one's probably down to collision. Thrasher's one's probably down to collision.
It is Henmeister.
Yeah, it is.
So either... Oh, he's gone round again. Oh,
Nosman's gained 17 places. It's gone from 18th to 1st. And now... He's starting
tell you what, Mike,
if
this league was to start doing driver of the day, there's your driver of the league right there. And VII's gained 14, but he's gonna lose what, 2 of them? So that's
2 of
12
them.
positions is still good, to be fair.
Yeah. Still though, Nosman though, it has been a long time coming, but he's starting his final lap. The American looking like he's gonna take his first win in over like 4 or 5 seasons, I want to say. It has been a long time coming for him. And it looks like he's going to do it here tonight, as long as he just keeps on the road for the final time. And the first Tier 2 Imola Grand Prix winner should be this man. As VII's made a massive mistake. Oh wait, no, he has actually. It's just an AI, I think, a fat boy. But yeah, Nossman 7 seconds in front of what a day he has had here tonight. What a drive. He's just commanded this race, hasn't he?
Who won the race yesterday?
I don't know. I wasn't watching it, to be honest. So I'm not really sure. Probably either communist rivals or broken reptile, I'd imagine.
Well, no, because if it's Riles, then it's a oh, Hemmeister has crashed.
Yeah.
If it was Riles, then that's a Mercedes back-to-back win. Or not Mercedes, Ferrari.
Here is no Nossman. He's got the strategy absolutely bang on. It looked like he was just fine for maybe P5 at most here tonight for the race, but he's going to do it. Nossman.
As he rounds Ravazza 1 and 2. Lux has got another 3 seconds.
It's going to put him down to second. Third, sorry.
Wingo's going to go up to second.
Nossman.
Second.
Nossman wins.
Go on, Nossman.
Race.
VII is going to cross the line in second, but he's going to drop behind Lux and Wingo, and maybe even behind Thrasher.
No, he's far enough.
Oh, is Lux dead? As there, Wingo goes P2. Wingo has crossed the line and he's finished P2. Absolutely amazing there for Wingo.
Thrasher in 5th, Callum 6th, Blackwell 7th, Razor 8th, MacBite 9th, and Morgan 10th. But Nossman, though.
Nossman, what a guy is Nossman. What a guy. He's not
finally wins once again.
He's not won a race since, what was it, 2019?
Probably 2019, that's what I want to say. But he's here. When was the last time you won a race, Nossman? When was the last time you won?
It was a long time ago. Oh, I know.
We think it might have been on 2019, but we're not sure. Must have been. Yeah, must have been when he won his championship in Tier 3. It must have been when.
Right, we're just waiting for the last few drivers to cross the line. Here comes Razor. An unfortunate day for him, but he looks so good and set, but it's P8 for him. Mac Bikeman comes home in an impressive P9. And then Morgan Cheeseman's going to come home in P10. Whilst Nossman might have taken the day for the most overtakes and the best finishing position, can we give a round of applause to Thrasher, please? He's finished 5th in a Tier 2 race.
Can we notice that none of us gave us?
I don't care. I don't care. Thank you. Thank you.
So did Nossman. Alright, we'll join.
Oh, I am fuming, man.
No wonder.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna try and get that other 3 seconds removed because I shouldn't have done that. I slid off track. You gave me a warning.
Yeah. Let's just start with the interviews though. Harrison. Firstly,
can I also just point out? Sorry. That's a Ferrari back-to-back win, as Riles did win yesterday.
Oh, okay. There we go then. So
there we go.
Britain all over again for the Red Bulls.
Harrison though.
I'm fuming, lad.
Firstly, I just want to applaud you in that quali lap. That was very good from you, 14-3. Very impressive. But the race is going away, and then what happens? Like,
as I was going past the pits for the as I went past the pit exit, Jeff said, "There's a new strategy."
Oh.
I just want to kill Jeff, really. But no,
Who doesn't?
I'm feeling. I should have. That 3 second I got right at the end. I'm gonna try and get that removed because it's just completely undeserved. Because I slid and it gave me 3 seconds. So.
Make sure to get your race director.
I already got it. But if it was, I reckon if it was fully dry, I could have easily won this because I had such good pace in the dry.
Yeah. Obviously though. Your pace was absolutely rapid in the dry. I feel like if it was dry the whole way, you would have won that race. But USA next week.
No.
Oh.
No.
There you go. That says it all.
The only track left that I'm not good at is USA.
Ah. Okay.
That's the one track that makes me want to kill myself.
Well then. That's not very good. But.
Yeah.
I guess what's on the third place, see what happens with the pens. Alicia, anything to add or ask to Harrison?
No, nothing.
Can I just say, Sam forgot to pay me and say win again.
Oh,
That's
wait,
that's 2 weeks in a row he's not done it and I've not won.
Well, then
I'm
Sam Cole's just
genuinely
bad.
starting to feel as if it's a like I don't even know. It's just a cult at this point.
Sam
Like the
Cole's
Red
just
Bull
bad, in
cult
my
server.
opinion.
Yeah,
Sam Cole's just bad. I think you should do race team instead of commentator as
Yeah,
well.
Sam Cole. Sam
Maybe.
Cole's a
I actually
beta.
might.
Sam Cole is
Yeah, I
beta
think you should.
commentator.
I think you should, Harrison, mate.
I'm just disappointed in myself, to be fair.
Do tier 1. Anyway, so let's move on to second place in Wingo 45. So, obviously, the no pens gave you that second place. Are you satisfied enough with that drive? Or do you feel like there was a lot more you could have given out there today?
Obviously, we had no luck starting with soft tires, but it was the best result I could make. Luxit had a great pace, and he definitely deserved that win. But I wanted to fight with him. You know, I got out of the pit exit in front of him, and I thought I could win, but then rain came, and we have no luck.
Yeah, obviously, you do take the championship lead by 16 points.
I want to say it's 16 points. Well, who had fastest lap?
Yes.
Uh,
It was
Lizard.
some
Oh,
Lizard,
Lizard,
yeah.
yeah.
That's another point for me at least because I got past. So I get 16, so it's not the worst.
Yeah. So you take the lead of the championship again, 16 points. Confident going to the last few rounds of the season?
The last 4 races are gonna we're gonna see what can happen. Our closest rival is now Luxit. He's a great driver, very fast. I'm gonna try to fight all I can, and let's see what happens.
Well done. On the second place, Alicia, anything to ask to Wingo?
Yeah. So going into the last few rounds, are you gonna change your approach to things? Are you gonna be more aggressive, or are you gonna keep as you are and keep out of trouble?
I'm trying to not get in trouble with any driver and not getting penalties. I'm not gonna be more aggressive. That's not my driving style. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well done on the second place. And then the winner for the first time, I think, since season 3, Nossman. It has been a long time. How does it feel to finally win a race once again?
Feels good. It was a hard race. Yeah. It was a hard race. I got the strategy right somehow and just kept driving and I won.
Yeah, obviously, starting from 18 from the grid, what were you expecting for this? Maybe just like a point or two at max?
Yeah, I didn't put in a good qualifying lap and then after the start ran into the back of someone and was just kind of hoping I could get at least top 10 and get a couple points and somehow I ended up in first and the rest is history.
Yeah, well done though. Oh wait, hold on, I've got one more question. Home race next week, USA. Do you feel confident for that one? Seeing as it is home race, obviously. I'd imagine if it was your home track, you tend to do better there. I don't really know though, because I don't have a home race.
Yeah, it is my home race, but just gonna treat it like every other race and hope to get a good result.
Yeah, well done on the win from 18 from the grid. Fantastic from you. Any questions, Alicia?
No. Nothing from me. Just congratulations, and hopefully there's many more to come in the future.
Thank you, me as well.
Yeah. Yeah, well done to you two, by the way. Especially you, Nossman. You got the strategy perfect, lad.
Thanks. We had some good battles, and it was a good race from you as well.
It's got to go.
Yeah, so anyway guys, that's GSR, Tier 2, Round 11 at Imola. Thanks for watching. I'm your co-host. And goodbye. I just left.